Although I don't know if it's a separate setup type of thing. Oh, hey, I can hear my voice. And the game. I'm not deaf anymore. Oh my god, we're not deaf. Hello, everybody. I was just plotting against all of you for the past, like, 5 minutes. That's why the audio was muted. I'm playing the bass. Yeah, I'm playing Ace of Base. Alright, guys, start giving me names for everything on the total planet Earth. You can't give me birthdays, because my birthday is December 23rd, and that's not up for debate. Okay, first name I see is... what was this? I don't know if I can fit that. Who? Who's Nico? Where did you see the word Nico? Alright, so we are playing Karen, but we are not going to be marrying Karen. Oh, I should probably explain the category. So this category is based on the achievement named Eat My Shorts, Yodel Ranch. We are going to actually make the residents of Yodel Ranch eat their shorts by beating them, winning the Fluffy Festival. And I will start the countdown in a moment, and then we'll go through the intro. And 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so there's a minute and a half of intro, so enjoy the show. How's everyone doing this fine Saturday afternoon? GLAHF, thank you. I saw Party Run this morning, or afternoon, I guess. I was in such a rush I didn't get to say hi to you or anyone on the planet. Because I also realized I had to redo some notes that I forgot to do. I've just been so busy trying to... I have like so much stuff going on IRL for the next few weeks. Or, well, I think it's actually coming towards the end of this month, but yeah. Sorry, I'm rambling about nothing. Yeah, not a lot of people run the achievement categories. They are on the SRC page under the levels. I do intend to do most, if not all of them, eventually. Yeah, I don't know. The model size look good, but, like, it just does... I can understand why people don't like it. There's a lot of smaller things that I don't care for. They did. Here you go, Nico. There's your name. You get to be the farm. Are you happy? Alright. So I hope you enjoy watching people sleep, because you're going to be seeing a lot of it for the next 2 hours. This run is only an hour, but there's another run where we also sleep a lot. We're going to be sleeping until the 16th. And we're going to... basically, we put it in simple mode. Because you get a bunch of turnips and a bunch of money right at the beginning. And there's 2 batches of turnips outside. Why is it not raining yet? Oh, one of them is half grown, and the other... okay, there we go. Is fully grown. We just have to... as long as it rains twice, we'll be fine between now and... yeah, the GBA one's my favorite, too. So I get it. I do really like this version, too. I think this... even though it does have its little issues, I do think that it's probably the better version, like in terms of casual play. I tried playing the DS game once, and then I told myself I would get all the channel sprites on the first day or something through some cheat that I found, or glitch I found, that online, and then I never did. So that's my story with Harvest Moon DS. Maybe someday there will be more to that story. Alright, we're going to be dumping all this into the bin. Basically, we're going to be doing horse races, and we need, like, ×5 odds at least. Technically, we could actually skip this, and then just dump it in, like, I found out that, like, you technically, with, like, some of these, you could, skip doing this today and then just do it on the horse race day, but I kind of need the extra cash a little bit, like, or otherwise, if I didn't do that, or if I did that, I would have to rely on, like, ×8 odds, so, as opposed to ×5, so now we're just gonna run around and do nothing with our lives until 10 a.m. Rebought it recently. But yeah, the reason why we need so much money for this rat coat is we're gonna be, so here's how the Fluffy Festival works. You can submit, in the original game it was only sheep, but because they added like 2 or 3 new animals, well, 2 new animals, the llamas and the Angora rabbits, both of them are actually eligible to be, participate in the Fluffy Festival. And the Angora rabbits are just like faster to do, but you need more money and need to upgrade the coop. So that's kind of why we need the money, just for the coop, mostly. Because you can't breed without it. But yeah, horse races is everyone's favorite part of this, Friends of Mineral Town speedruns. For those who don't know, it's all pretty much RNG, and you have to basically hope that you bet on the right horse, and then the horse you bet on has good odds. And then when you bet on the horse races, you get a bunch of tokens that you use to buy brooches, and then you sell those brooches for like 2,160 G. So it's like by far, most part, the fastest way to make money in most categories. Cowabung. Rip Cowabung. I runs around the horse gambling. Yeah. Oh, perfect, actually. Alright, not perfect. Cool. So I already know the race is gonna have to restart. I'm gonna have to restart the game because you can't actually, it's far faster than just waiting through all the races. But you're gonna have to tell me if the audio is screwed up, because sometimes the audio does screw up here. Two races, that's more so, okay, so you might, I don't know if you're thinking what I think you're thinking, but like, in the original, I don't know, in the original, you had to do 2 races, come back here, like, for marriage categories, like in autumn, but, alright, so this one had more success, so we're gonna try this one. Usually the winner tends to be the same for the first race, no matter what. Although, Black, stop pulling ahead, Black. Come on, no, please. I don't want to have to do it again. I think Yellow won. What was Yellow? Chestnut? Okay, we're good. We'll take it. But I will say that, even in the original version, that's sort of changed with new glitch finds and routing. But, yeah, that would be only for marriage, but, like, because the remake... So, the reason why you don't have to do that in the remake is because you can basically sell a lot more brooches in the remake than you can in the original, because you can hold... They basically stack the brooches in this, so you don't have to... In the original, you would have to, like, basically buy 2 at a time, and then, like, put them in the basket slowly, but... Because you have so much storage, like you have 6 slots when you start out, and each slot can hold 9 brooches at a time. So you don't need to do that in the remake. Alright, well, second try horse race. I did have a backup save in case things went really sour, but luckily did not happen, thankfully. So now we're gonna buy a bunch of brooches. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There we go. Alright, we're gonna sell these now. Or put them away now. Alright, more than enough. And we gotta sleep into the 20th, because we're not gonna get the money until then. Alright, and then we have to wait again. But this time, instead of waiting up here, we're gonna wait down here. We basically have to wait till Gods is opened. So we're gonna buy... We have to buy the upgrades now. We're gonna buy the upgrades now, and then we're gonna also buy stuff from poultry. Namely the chicken and all that. And both of them don't open until like 10, 11, so we got some waiting time. But yeah, like I was saying, the reason why we're going, we can technically go with the sheep or alpaca to win the Fluffy Fest, but the Angora rabbits are just much faster to breed and get friendly. Want to learn more about Sasfam? Who should you ask? Fogu or Ranch Story? Or me, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I don't want to jerk myself off, but I feel like I'm pretty knowledgeable about these games, but I do recommend, if you guys have interest in speedrunning, that both sources that I mentioned are very good sources. They may have inaccuracies, though. I will warn you, there are still some inaccuracies in both the Fogu page and Rant Story, because it's a Harvest Moon game, so of course they're not going to be super accurate all the time, because why would they be? But, you know... But also, we have a Harvest Moon Discord. Is this command work? We will find out. As opposed to that cord. Full of anyone who wants to get their fill of speedrunning information or speedrun anything. Like, whenever somebody goes live with Harvest Moon speedruns, they will tag like a live command. There's a live role that you can attach to yourself. And whenever someone goes live, they'll tag @live, and you can find out when anyone's speedrunning the games. It's a good thing it's Madtaz64, not Madtaz64 2. Alright. Let's see, it was... Oh yeah, another weird thing, one change they made here is that you not only have to buy lumber for a lot of these upgrades, you also have to buy material stone. What was it? The coop. I'll go. By the way, I have a stick in my hand. I took a stick on purpose, by the way. Like, I'm holding this in my hand. Because when you walk into buildings, like, there is a cutscene here. Hold on a second. Angora rabbit. Alright, and rabbit name, Wabbit. Actually, you know what? Oops. Here. That's the first name I saw. So I need to get... By the way, I need 3 more rabbits here. So if anyone wants a dibs on names, you know. Okay, so I bought the rabbit, but I need to wait until the house is upgraded in order to use the breeding, or the coop is upgraded, because it certainly does not have the ability to breed with I can't breed with rabbits until the coop is upgraded. And that shouldn't be possible until the 25th. Alright, looks like it's done. Get you out of the way. Oh yeah, by the way, I don't have to talk to any of these rabbits at all. So we're not going to bother talking to any of the rabbits until we... So like how this breeding works is that when you... Okay, so how this is going to work is like I basically am going to be sleeping in a bunch. You don't have to, in the remake, you don't have to feed the animals at all. There's no reason to unless like you want like an item from them. And the way breeding works is like when you buy a cat or animal, they start out with 3 hearts. And like 5 possible hearts that you can upgrade. Like the maximum of 5 hearts worth of affection, until you start breeding them. Like, and once you breed a rabbit, they will gain 1 extra point of affection, of possible affection, and I think they'll start out with 3 hearts no matter what. But you do not have to actually. All right, shoot the coop. Alright. Now I gotta wait till there's an adult. It takes like 10 days until adult. Well, I think it's summer 20. What was it? I'll have to look. I think it was summer 23rd. Sorry, I meant to like look into the exact dates better, and then I just completely forgot because I've been dealing with a lot. But yeah, I don't have to talk to the animals at all until I get to the one that I'm gonna be upgrading. In order to win the Fluffy Festival, you need to get your rabbit, alpaca, or sheep to at least 8 hearts. So I gotta breed 3 times. Or wait, 5 to 6, 6 to 7, 7 to 8. Yeah, 3 times. Wabbit. Alright, coming soon is another name. Give me another name quick. I command you. Oh, was that the name Wabbit? I already did Wabbit though, didn't I? Wibbit. Fine. Alright, and then we sleep in again until summer 6. Hopefully what I said made sense. I feel like I might have not been super clear on that explanation, but let me know if I need to clarify. I just need to sleep in until 6 when the baby's born. Or not, autumn 4, sorry, wrong. Factory. I wouldn't be surprised if they reused assets, because they definitely Marvelous definitely did that recently with another game. They quote-unquote borrowed the cows and chickens from Story of Seasons in one of the games they released. Wait a bit. I'm gonna just guess, I think it was the 20th. I'm gonna check again the adults. Routing. I sure hope Madtaz has the time to start routing things again like he said he would. I mean, it might go a little faster if Nico wants to start paying his bills, but you know. And it was also all gems of truth, which I will get to. I think in a couple of months I will have more time to do longer runs again, and I intend to go back to the game or try to route that. I'd like to do that. I just need to refamiliarize myself with the original game again because it's been a little bit. I just have been so busy this past month. Like this is probably the longest stretch, like the least amount of streaming I've done on Twitch since, like, for how God knows how long. I've barely streamed this month, and that's like a first for me. I usually tend to stream like 2 or 3 days a week. No, you won't. I'll actually be kind of mad if you do, to be completely honest. Because the routing is half the fun, most of the fun for me. You're really not that good at routing. I hate to break it to you, Nico. Alright, once this baby's born, we will just give it affection every day. There are multiple ways of giving it affection. By talking to it, hand feeding it, and letting it outside. Okay, eventually this baby's gonna be born. Today's the Pumpkin Jamboree. Oh, shit. I need another name. Jimmy2047. That, you know what, close enough. Rediscovery. That's one way of putting it. A little guy over here. Oh my god. They're stuck in the corner. Oh my god. Okay, tomorrow we're gonna sleep in. We only have to do this for 42 days. But we are definitely not doing today because if I go outside right now, there's gonna be a long-ass cutscene. So you want to make sure to avoid that. Actually, let me make sure of something. And screw up. Okay, yeah. I'm well aware of this, Nico. Nico, I'm the one who told you this. I don't know why you're explaining this to me like I don't know what I'm doing, what I'd be doing. Staying in place or damn, must have been a special moment in your life. And now on this day, you're being fed in the real canon of the universe. On the Nico farm. I was actually thinking what would be cool too is if I did a category that was just all animal festivals. So like this festival, the Cow Fest, which is actually going to be popping up the next run that I do. The Cow Fest, and then the horse races, the Pet Fest, and then there's like the Chicken Fest too. That might be a cool thing to route out someday. Funny thing is, like, when you're doing, like, in the winter, for whatever reason, they still walk outside even if it's snowing, but if it's raining, they won't walk. Ringing the bell will do nothing. A trophy rancher? That's an interesting name. I was thinking, like, Animal Festival of Bonanza or some shit like that, but that actually sounds pretty cool, too. Oh, whoa! Get over here, you! Well, yeah, obviously just not counting, like, snowstorms and blizzards and, the summer version of blizzards. These wabbits sure are wascally. I'm gonna just take some of these out in case. Whatever you don't buy in terms of like fodder and like wood and shit, it just like does get stored automatically, which is really nice. Munching sounds drives me crazy. I was not supposed to walk outside today because of this dickhead. I even wrote down, do not go outside on the 11th. God damn it. Oh, that's some time loss. On the 11th, you tend to not want to walk outside just because of that. Long. There you are, Jamie. 207. Oh, snowstorm. Speaking of, sometimes when you get a snowstorm, when you get a snowstorm, like they will have, or like one of those storms that forces you to stay outside, it will like, or forces you to stay inside for the day. It will do this thing where it's like, it'll have a cutscene where the power goes out, and it does take some time. It's a little bit worrying. The Sugma apple. He does. I forget which day it was he usually does that, but like I know on the 11th you don't want to go outside because he will, most of times on the 11th he'll try to talk to you. Yeah, he'll try to sell you the Sugma. Oh, god damn it, are you serious? Okay, this is annoying. I didn't expect him to actually go around and do that. Alright, which one? Oh, there you are. Also, I just realized I haven't been actually talking to him this whole time. I just been feeding him and walking off. That's not good. We'll be fine, but like that's definitely some potential points that I just lost out on. Quite a lot, actually. We have until next year. Like, we have to be basically having 8 hearts by winter or autumn 20th of next year. I think it was. Yeah. I was really giving it all around. Yeah, it's like a good old-fashioned Looney Tunes cartoon. Has anyone actually here seen the new Looney Tunes shorts? They were actually pretty good. They feel just like the older shorts back in the day. I mean, I guess not just like them, but they do feel... They do give me that sort of similar feel. Dude, I should have named the rabbit bugs. They just did the final... I think they just released, like, the final episodes a couple weeks ago, which is a shame, but... all good things, I guess. It was also kind of bittersweet, because, like, what was it, the Paul Ruddish or whatever, Mickey Mouse shorts, just released their final episode, too. So it's like an end of an era, almost. When is the Mickey fighting Fortless shorts? They actually did do a Kingdom Hearts reference or two in the new Mickey Mouse shorts. God damn it. It's like crazy to think, like... Because, like, I don't know if anyone's noticed, but a lot of the stuff... Oh my god. A lot of stuff that, like... It's like crazy to think, because a lot of stuff I grew up with... Like, the shows of this era are, like, clearly in movies are like very clearly influenced by them. So like I don't know if you've noticed, like a lot of I remember Turning Red, like, really, like, surprised me, because there was, like, a whole anime battle. Can you get a anime battle at the end? And I'm like, oh my god, I'm surprised they're doing this. And then I realized, wait a second, the people who were working on this are my age. They literally grew up with this, so... Never gotten to Kingdom Hearts. You should. It's a really fun game. They're really fun games. They're not just, like... I mean, people meme about the story being overly complicated, but I don't think it's as complicated. Where are we heart-wise? 4. But... I wasn't a fan of... I don't think... Wait, well, I don't think... Was Turning Red wasn't Pixar, right? Was it? I thought it was just Disney. Honestly, like, I watched Up, and I watched the beginning of it, and it was really good, and then I got to the part where, like, they went to the present day, and I got really bored really fast. And that's pretty much the I mean, I think most people actually sat through it, but, like, it was a common complaint about Up, is, like, only the beginning is, like, really stellar. I still need to watch WALL-E. I know that's really... I'm really bad with watching movies, but, like, I heard WALL-E's really good. I did not mean to ring you twice. I know a lot of, like, Disney stuff in general just feels like it's a lot lackluster than it used to be. Like, I mean, the fact that they've been trying to do so many unnecessary live-action reboots, it just feels like whoever's running Disney right now cares more about making a quick buck than actually making good stuff, and it sucks. Age of remakes, I know. I mean, to be fair, I feel like the movie industry has been that way for way too, like, a good long time. Like, I think even when, like, I felt like it was still a thing even in the 2000s, but... Games, yeah, and, I mean, yeah, I think at the very least, the difference is, at least, games, I mean, maybe this is a biased perspective, but I feel like games, their indie scene is a lot more, like, popular among the fan base, if that makes any sense. I will say the Barbie movie looks really good, and I wish my friends would want to see it with me. They all are terrible people, except the only people who want to see it are, like, my friends. Only friends I have that want to see it are all out of state, and it sucks. Yeah. I want to say it's a little bit more, like, for animation, I feel like there's a little more of a fan base for, like, indie animation, or at least it seems that way, but, like, I might be saying it from a biased perspective as somebody who's trying to get a full-time animation job, and someone who follows a lot of, like, animators or animation enthusiasts, but I've seen a few sprout up recently, which I don't really see as much with live-action stuff. But I also don't really watch live-action stuff nearly as much, so who knows. By the way, I am an animator. If you want to follow my animations, I'll post my YouTube whenever I get a free hand. I'm busy feeding the wabbits. Oh, I was like, wait, what the hell? Oh, right, I forgot. So, every time of the day it goes through the holiday with this and you just sleep in, it gives you a holiday cutscene. I got really thrown off for a second there. Let's check our hearts. 5. Alright, we're doing pretty okay. I think for this month I don't want to go outside the 11th, and I think... Alright, they're not going to go outside right now. The 11th and I think the 17th. Thank you. There it is. I know that link. Yeah, there it is, right there. I just posted one recently. I gotta like have another animation that I need to work on, but I've been busy with other things. Like I actually have been working on like a small project with people. It doesn't pay a lot, but it pays enough where it's like it's worth doing. But hopefully that'll be done sooner rather than later so I can finish the short that I started last year and I never got around to finishing. Because I went overboard with it. Okay, so the spring 11th, 17th, and 21st, I don't want to walk outside. Let's see if I remember to not do that. Damn it. Grr. Everything goes right, I should only need, like, I should be done by the summer. And then I can just sleep until autumn, but I'm gonna check, like, on summer first where my hearts are at. I might actually, you know what? Maybe even less time than that. Might just check on the 21st or something, or like... Oh, also, apparently I need to sleep in on the 30th. Yeah, I'll check on the 21st and see what the hearts are at, because I don't think I'll be at 8 hearts. I just need to get to 8 hearts. And, like, the moment I get to 8 hearts, I'm just gonna sleep in. So I really only need, like, 40 or so affection left. Probably less. And you get 3 affection today. I forgot to mention, but you get 3... Or no, I did mention that. There's multiple ways to get affection, and there are 3 ways that I do. I ring the bell, I talk to them, and feed them. The other ones I just ignore, but every time you do one of those 3, you get 1 affection point. That is not who I wanted to feed! And because you start at 3 hearts, you only have to do 5 hearts worth of affection. Because, like I said earlier, you weren't here yet, you need to get to 8 hearts in order to win the Fluffy Fest. I might just be better to ring it after I do feed the rabbits at this point. Like, goddamn. Get over here, you. What's your favorite animal in this game, chat? Oh, right. Oh, God damn it, I keep forgetting I can't do, that doesn't do anything on days like today. Actually, you know what? Let's test. We're at 6 hearts. I knew I would do this. Meant to not go outside on the 11th, and guess what I did? Horse. Of course that was your favorite animal. Haha, get it. Sorry. That's a really bad habit I need to stop doing. I'm sad you missed my joke, Nico. So what is that cake? Our place. Oh, right. They did that earlier this year to cover up their new manager being a shitter. Forgot about that. Personally, I like the cats better, but I'm also a major cat person. Did you do the bed? Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Today's 17th? Nope, not yet. Okay. Okay, do not go outside today, but I am going to check the hearts. Okay, we're close. I'll check again on the 21st. Or maybe on the 30th I'll check. I don't know. It's been one whole year since I started playing this game. Oh my god. Happy year anniversary, everybody. No, not you. By the way, like I said earlier, you check the schedule, I'm sure you know this already, but in case you don't, I'm going to be running the Cow Festival category right after this. So start thinking up names right now that you want to give me to give everyone on the planet. Make things a little easier. Yeah, Floppy Year is the classic, to be sure, for sure. Anyone else besides Nico want a name? Because I gave Nico already like 300 names. Okay, we still got a little ways to go. I'm gonna check this. Check again on the spring 30th. _2. That actually is kind of funny. I don't know if that will fit. Maybe. For Oppenheimer style. Yodel Ranch. Should have had me name this one Yodel Ranch. Oh, we're already at 8 hearts. Okay. Let's go sleep in. We're just gonna sleep in until autumn 20th now. Crispy bacon. I love Banjo-Tooie for the Nintendo 64 and Xbox console systems. Home console systems. Yeah, so once the heart or animal reaches 8 hearts, we just sleep in. We just need 8 hearts to beat the game, or to win the festival. So it brings new strats. Yeah, I saw there's a lot of changes in both Banjo-Kazooie and Tooie. I haven't really been following the scene like I used to back in the day. I just do not involve myself in the speedrunning community for various reasons anymore that I'm not going to discuss in the marathon. But what I will discuss is I beat Live Alive last night and it was really fun. Although the ending dragged. Enclave. Yeah. Shoutouts to the Harvest Moon speedrun community. One of the few communities I've ever interacted with that almost has no drama in it. Yeah, I think you're thinking of that lioness guy. This is a different person completely. Is it autumn 20th yet? If you guys enjoy watching sleeping, just wait until the Cow Fest. Get your fair share of naps there. Yeah, I have a little bit of an issue with the sound font, to be honest. It's not terrible, but like, there's some decisions they make that really piss me off. Especially like, so, on the concert in Autumn 2nd, they put the music they used is literally just like a sound font of like orchestra bells for the singing. And it pissed me off because they had to make a whole new remake. They didn't even include singing in it. And what makes that worse is I've heard the version in the Back to Nature version. Like, first of all, I think they should have taken more stuff from Back to Nature instead of just basing it solely on Friends of Mineral Town. But, like, if you listen to the concert in Back to Nature, it's literally full-on singing. So it's like, why did they not just use the singing from that? It's stupid to me. Like, a lot of the decisions they made for the original version was because of console limitations of the Game Boy Advance. They didn't need to just base it on the they didn't need to, you know, only... Alright. Come on, Jamie. Like, they didn't need to only base everything on Friends of Mineral Town, or the Game Boy Advance games. Like, it's stupid. Alright. I will say some of the new weekend themes are pretty nice. Like, this one's pretty nice. The winter one is extremely good. It's a lot better than the remake, the remix of the winter theme in the original game. Or, the remix of the regular winter themes that they have in here, in my opinion, because I don't really care for the winter remix in this game. Like, the original winter theme is really good. Like, probably the best song in the soundtrack, but they kind of botched up the winter remix in this a little bit. But the weekend theme makes up for it. But now we gotta wait till 10 a.m. Can't do anything until the festival. Don't play it much. Hope to do you proud. I hope you do too, because otherwise you're fired. Your entire job and security is on the line here, buddy. played it much. I still think it's a good game, really good game. I think a lot of the 100% achieve. The fact that they didn't nerf the 100% stuff, some of the 100% stuff to make it more reasonable was really terrible, but I definitely think it's a really fun game. Still, I mean, if you liked Friends of Mineral Town, you'd like this. I mean, the fact that they added those... Well, actually, no, those were in the original. They have this pathway over here, too, and that's really convenient. I really like that they added that, for example. The llama. Oh, whoops. You can just walk through the animals. Okay, to win the festival, we gotta talk to you. And then we just skip through cutscenes. When is time? Oh, time is gonna be once the trophy goes in my backpack. Or, I'll say time. Time. I did it. Woo. Fluffy Festival is now over. Woo. I don't know why I'm talking to you guys. Yeah, Jennifer is... I think Jennifer is a really good addition. Well, there it is, everyone. I won the Fluffy Fest. And my animal now has a trophy. Or a crown on their head. The crown is the only way you can get, like, I think it's golden fur and X fur or whatever, by winning the festivals, so just a fun fact about that. Put that over here, even though you're gonna be erased into oblivion in like a minute. Okay, should I cut the... Are we gonna cut the break, or do you just want me to start the next run? I do need to restart this game, but... Change the title. Alright, I'm gonna restart the game.